Good morning and happy Friday. I'm going to do a little bit of a longer video, so just bear with me. My spirit's been kind of unsettled and moved this morning, and I want to take my time to let God be the one that speaks through me and not of my own will or any authority on my own, but all through God. So the key verse is Hebrews 12, 1 through 2. But the scripture reading comes from Ephesians chapter 4, verses 17 through 24. So the new man. This I say, therefore, and testify in the Lord, that you should no longer walk as the rest of the Gentiles walk, in the futility of their mind, having their understanding darkened, being alienated from the life of God, because of the ignorance that is in them, because of the blindness of their heart, who being past feeling, having grieved themselves over to lewdness, to work all uncleanliness with greediness. But you have not so learned Christ, if indeed you have heard him, and have been taught by him, as truth is in Jesus, that you put off concerning former conduct, the old man which grows corrupt according to deceitful lusts, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind, and that you put on the new man, which was created according to God, in true righteousness and holiness. We are called to a higher purpose when we come into Christ and our new creations. We are called to shed those old lifestyles, whether it's addictions and drugs, alcohol, gambling, greediness, theft, acts of sexual immorality, such as, living in a homosexual lifestyle, being bisexual, whether it's having issues with transgenderism, living or believing in a religion that is not of Christ, and even for those who teach the word but don't teach it in truth, that are wolves in sheep's clothing, that are leading Christ's flock away from the truth and teaching things outside of Bible truth. Now, a lot of people may not like what I have to say, but I'm not here to apologize. I'm not here to please people. I'm here to please God, to do as he has called me to do. Christ died for all of us, and unfortunately, only few will accept that free gift of grace through Christ's death and resurrection. Those of us that are in Jesus, and Jesus is within us, the old self, the old man, or the old woman is who we once were. We are called to crucify ourselves daily, to die to self daily, and to continue to pick up our cross and follow Jesus. We are continued to make disciples of all nations and to preach in love and in truth, because truth without love is brutal, and love without truth is hypocrisy. We're not called to be complacent, to conform to the patterns of this world. God does not want that for us. God does not want that for any of his children. Sin rots from the inside out. The light is in you. You are salt and light. Christ is your chief cornerstone. We have become way too dependent, and this is true, on the external things of this life. And as it says in the Bible, the moth and rust, destroy. The thief comes in to kill and steal and also destroy. We're not going to take the things of this earth with us to heaven because they're not eternal. Our treasures we should store up in heaven. We should be serving God and serving others. Now, it's not easy because the road less traveled is basically valleys and hills and mountains, and it's going to be bumpy and going all over. But keep your faith, pray daily, trust in your relationship with Jesus. Do not give up. The former things, the world and the enemy, are going to try to trip you up, but keep going back to God. I love you all, and I hope this message finds you well.